sermon, pastors, you need to boil all of it down to the irreducible minimum. That is, first of all, find out what you want to say. And then say what you say you're going to say. And then tell them what you say. After you get all the points and all the illustrations, take all the stuff out that you don't need that makes you sound impressive. Boil it down to the irreducible minimum, the stuff that the sermon can't do without. Introduction, body, conclusion, points, illustration, application. Can't do without it. Once you boil it down to the irreducible minimum, then you have everybody master the minimum. The people that you're talking to. Once you boil it down to what you really, the point that God is trying to get in John 3:16 is that he loved you so much that he sent his son because you're on your way to hell and he doesn't want you to go there. That's the irreducible minimum. Build everything around that and have the people or your students or your audience master the minimum. That is, when they walk away from your class or walk away from your sermon, then they master the irreducible minimum. There are about 4 or 5 ways to retain information. Lord willing, we'll discuss those next time. It's 2 minutes before retention. Let me tell you this. You need to remember at least 75% of your lesson. The other 25%, it can be on the paper as a what we call a net catch it if you lose yourself. When I'm teaching homiletics, I tell my students, do not prepare your lesson word for word and read it word for word. You know why? It prevents God from dropping stuff on the spot.
Amen.
God needs the liberty and the freedom to drop some stuff on the spot. Because a lot of stuff you're not going to get when you're sitting at the table putting it on the paper. You're going to get it Sunday morning. Yep. He's going to drop it on the spot. And it's going to coincide with what it is he's already told you to prepare. You know, you hear a lot of preachers and teachers say, well, you know, I'm not going to teach on this. The Lord didn't give me. That's a lie. That's a lie. If you prepared it on Saturday night, he's with you right there when you're preparing it. Don't lie and get up on Sunday morning and say he changed it. No, he didn't change it. He just prepared Saturday night. You just went hunting Saturday night, didn't find any game. When you prepare it on Saturday night, he's supposed to be there with you. All right? And a lot of us get this Saturday night special, we go hunting. And since we can't find that bear, we wait till Sunday morning and wing it. And the people know it if you're winging it. You may think your people are stupid. They know if you're prepared.
All right.
That's right.
They know if you're prepared. So put to memory at least 75%. Commit it to memory. The other 25% have it on the paper. Have it all on the paper, but commit 75% to memory. And the other part you need, God needs the space and the opportunity to drop stuff on the spot. 85% of stuff that said today, I didn't come here prepared to tell you all. He dropped it on the spot. Yes, ma'am. Okay, time. Let's have a word of prayer. Let's go.